So the recent Oscars has just came out a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna do my thoughts on it. So here are the Oscars thoughts on the awards, wins, blah blah. You get the gist. So here's the thoughts. So there's the best actor, best picture, best actress in supporting role, best actor in supporting role, and directing and screenplay and adapt the screenplay, production, best songs. Uh, well, most of them are great. Like I would say, about 75% of them were great wins, and some of them were just like kind of okay. Like oh, okay, huh, huh. But I'm actually okay with most of them. So, and I'm actually glad. Like, for example, Mikey Mass and her performances, fantastic. And Nora giving like a big giant win to the indie films out there, or directors, actors, all that kind of stuff. It gives them a chance. So yeah. Shall we get started? We'll start with the actors and then all the way to the directing, and then to sound and production and screenplay, and then the last one, which is best picture. So, all right, first off, we have best actor. So, best actor, we have like um, Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing. We had Sebastian Stan for um, The Apprentice, and Timothy Chalamet for the Uncomplete Unknown, and we have Brody for Brutalist. Adrian Brody won, but the controversy around his character is that he used AI and his accent, and that doesn't stuck with me at all. It just doesn't. It just, I don't know. It feels dirty, like you did all this hard work, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna use AI. I'm gonna do that. Meanwhile, there's actual actors who are doing their accents with real accents. So I personally think it should have been Sebastian Stan or Timothy Chalamet or Coleman Domingo. All three of them gave like genuine performances, and like Sebastian Stan should have gotten more recognition and more promotion for his film, because he did like so much. Like apparently when he was in Thunderbolts, he was like trying to get out of the mannerisms, and he's like, oh, stuck in that mannerisms in that role. So like that still stuck with him. Timothy, he did like 5 years. So, or Coleman Domingo, that was like so humanistic of a role of a lifetime, and it's just so human. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think Adrian Brody should have won. He's too cocky. He's too pig-headed, and the he. It feels so dirty that he uses AI for his accent. Just saying, like that's doesn't feel right. Also, whoever wins award, just get the award, say a small speech, walk off. Don't waste 7 or 8 minutes up there speaking and going on a tangent. I get it. You want to say your thank yous. You want to say how much this means to you. But, like, dude, 7 minutes throwing your gum at your girlfriend. Wow. Yeah. All right. And best supporting actor, we have Kieran Culkin in the. What was the movie? It was A Real Pain. A Real Pain. That was a good movie. I just wish my only complaint about that movie is just I wish that we got him like a nomination for Jesse Eisenberg too, because he was fantastic. But that's fine. Kieran Culkin did a great job. Like his character just makes me want to tear up every time I see him on the role. And just wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I just wish that I forgot what his name was. But there's like a main supporting actor in Sing Sing. He deserves to be up there. He generally deserves to be up there on that role, but it's fine. But Kieran Culkin, let's go. He deserves it all the way. Best actress in lead role is Mikey Madison in Nora. I I love that. That was perfect. I thought it was gonna be Demi Moore for Substance, but Mikey Madison, Let's go. Let's go. I'm all in for it. Hell yeah. Let's go. We have actress in supporting role. It was Zoe Saldana, and no, no. Like, I mean, she did a good job in the terrible Emilia Press movie, but no, no, just no. I don't know. Like, she did a good job with her singing. She did a good job with all that kind of stuff that was happening in the film, and get a good performance. But it's just the movie itself doesn't do her justice. The movie is just not that good. Also, her response at the end of the, like, when she got the award and went off to, like, the red carpet, when everybody's like, "Oh, if you don't like it, then don't watch it." It's like, girl, calm down before you make it worse. Who should have won? It should have been Ariana Grande or Isabel Rossellini. Isabel Grande. Isabel. Jesus. Ariana Grande. She should have won because of her role in Wicked. And I know you're gonna say, but like Wicked is just like a huge giant movie, you know, that kind of stuff. And why would you want to do that? It's like, well, I mean, I'm sure other people could have done her role the same as her, but she did it in a well way, like a really good job way. Like, it just feels like you're seeing her be really emotional, and it just feels real. Like, you're there with her. Like, you can feel what she's feeling. There's the song at the beginning of the movie. What was it called? The Wicked. Only the Wicked. I don't know. I forgot the name of the song, but it's at the very beginning of the movie, and it's like the no rest for the wicked, no rest for the wicked, and her tears and her like actions and her manners, and it's like, okay, she went all out for this. So yeah, no, she deserved to be awarded. And then Isabella Rossellini, apparently she was in Blue Velvet. I was like, what? That's crazy. Yeah, no, she was in Conclave, and wow, there's a performance at the end of the film, and I was like, okay, I see you, girl, I see you. So yeah, those two should have won instead of Zoe Saldana, who's just, I don't know. I like her, but she's always in problematic movies. If that makes sense. It was like that's just another tangent for another time. Animated film. It Flow won. That's like we have all the other movies that are on the list, which is like Inside Out 2, The Wow Robot, etc., etc., or Memorable Snail, I think. I'm not sure, but or Wallace and Gromit. Hey, I'm okay with that too. But The Wow Robot was a close one. It's a close one to winning, and deserves more recognition for the film. So yeah, but Flow won, and it deserves to win because it's an indie film. It's we need more like different kind of animation out there. Honestly, it's also like a movie about global warming. It's also about a movie about many things, and just like there was like a scene in that movie where it just made me want to cry. I was like, let's go. So yeah, we did a good job. So Flow, fantastic. Cinematography, The Brutalist. This is just a hot topic, or a hot take. Sorry, not hot topic. Hot take. I don't think Brutalist is that great. I think it's overrated. That's just me. But the cinematography, it should have been Dune Part 2, in my opinion. And because, like, you see, like, literally, like, another hot take, Dune 1, literally all cinematography. It's, like, most of the movie was basically cinematography, and it was amazing. So, Dune Part 2 just was amazing with all the cinematography. Like, how do you do, like, all the giant worm and the desert and, like, all that kind of stuff? Like, that's something. I'm just saying. I don't know. I think that cinematography should have won for Dune Part 2, but that's just me. Costume design, Wicked. Yeah, especially when they're in the Emerald City and like all the different costumes that they're all using, and they got a new milestone. The guy who did the costume design in there in Wicked, he's the first black man to win first costume design for the Oscars. So Heck yeah. Let's go. Directing, Inora. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, Sean Baker, my boy. Like, he did the Florida Project. He did Red Rocket. He did, let's see here, Tangerine. I still need to watch Tangerine, but this man's on a roll. I hope he continues it. Like, this, he, basically the point of why we support Sean Baker is because he does more movies that are indie, and it just, I don't know, it does a really good job with that. And it just, we get to see like different point of views of like when we see this kind of films is you know, sex workers, immigrants, immigration, you know, different like wealthy classes or whatever. So it works well for that. So all right, makeup and hairstyling, the substance. I'm saying that is perfect for that award. It's because of that whole at the end of the movie, if you know, you know. Well, that is some really good type of like music. I'm not music, Jesus, makeup, and that is wow. Let's go. Like the makeup in there, it's just so horrifying. Like it makes my whole body shivers and just trembles. They did a good job. I don't know where they got this from. I hope they're not traumatized. If they are, please go get therapy. That's some good. That's some good stuff. The music original score is Brutalist, but Conclave should have won. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, the performances in Brutalist or the cinematography, music, whatever, were great. But Conclave had a better one. It gave off, like, Mean Girl vibes, and it's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, it got that, like, that the contemplation in your mind where whenever you get, like, whenever you see the Conclave's original music. Me, personally, I think Challengers should have been up there or nominated, or that's the biggest mistake of freaking Oscars this year. It should have been Challengers up there, and their original score or original music are amazing. They're like on top of the game. Like they make you all pumped up and everything. Like that's the crime. That's the crime this year. It's not Challengers being up there, especially the music. Oh my god, it makes you feel like you're all on top of the place, like all over. The pacing back and forth. Let's go. I'm just saying. Yeah, original song. This is a crime too. This is a crime too. This is a crime. It's El Mal by Amelia Press, and who should have won is Sing Like a Bird by Sing Sing. I think I got the name wrong, but or Fly Like a Bird. I think it's Fly Like a Bird. I apologize. I probably got that wrong, but that song should have won. And I looked at the song yesterday, and that's a beautiful song. Way much better than El Mal and the people who made that song. They came up on the award show and like started singing to everybody, and everybody's like, girly pop, calm down. You don't need to do that here. No, just stop. So yeah, or Wicked should have won that too for my mind blank, but they should have won for the song at the end of the film. Yeah, that's no brainer, especially when like it makes people cry, it makes people like hyped up. Think about that. So that's just my opinion. Duh. We have best production design, which was Wicked. How I say that? Well, I think I know why they say that. It's because of the Emerald City, and then they had like almost whatever 80,000 tulips all over the world, or for that whole when they get to Emerald City, tulips everywhere. So they have like literally he planted like 80,000 of them or something like that. 8,000 maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah. Or I think it should have been Dune or Conclave. But I'm okay with Wicked. It's not. I'm not proud with it. But if there was another one, it would have been Dune or Conclave, in my opinion, at least. Because like Dune, it just feels like you're in a different world. Conclave, you're just all over, like huge. It's like you're inside of a giant church, and it's like different. But that's just my opinion. Sound. Okay, well, I might be biased because I'm deaf, so I can't really say it like how it generally works for me for like how this the sound should be, but sound for Dune 2 was definitely worth it because like the music in the background, just yeah, great. Visual effects, Dune 2. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we want right there. That's all we wanted. So it's perfect. You got the giant worm. Who could ever do that? Like, I seen like pieces of that in like other films and stuff. I'm like, this is this is cinema when it comes to visual effects for that. We have writing adapted screenplay, Conquest. I'm okay with that. Shipping Sing Sing, but or maybe that's original screenplay. But yeah, whatever that is. But Conclave, I'm okay with that, 100%. So that works. And writing screenplay, original screenplay, and Nora. Let's go. Let's go. If it wasn't a Nora, it would have been Sing Sing or maybe not Sing Sing. That might be adapted screenplay. Yeah, it might be adapted screenplay. But anyways, if it was original screenplay, it would have been a real pain. Real pain. Like, my money is on Nora or Real Pain, but in Nora winning, I'm okay with that. And so, best picture is Nora. Let's go, baby. Yes, I love that so much. Like, it gets hope for people who want to be indie directors, who want to be making big films, small films. Like, it doesn't need to be big films, you know? But making smaller films help people be more known, be recognized, or just have more art and more creativity. Because all I see right now nowadays are mostly just blockbuster movies or just after like giant feature films or like sequels or reboots or whatever or just franchises. So it's kind of nice to see. I'm not saying like all the movies on the list or franchises, but it's just nice to see an indie film that barely has anybody that's famous in it. I mean, there's like one famous person in Nora, which is Mikey Madison, but like still, this is amazing. Like in Nora being best picture, which is unexpected. Like I thought was Conclave was gonna win, but in Nora, let's go. Sean Baker, we trust. All right, well. I could have delved more into these stuff, but yeah, no, Oscars are great. The Adrian Brody, he was kind of like what's the word? I did not like him at all. He was annoying. Yeah, it's just weird. The Wicked performance with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Love that man. I love those. I'm not a man. Jesus Christ. Love those guys. They're amazing. So, yeah. I don't know. This was great. Conan O'Brien did a fantastic job. So, yeah. If I were you guys, I would totally check out all these films. They should be getting on streaming soon, or they should be in some random theaters right now. So, but yeah, let's go. So yeah, check out some more my reviews and edit so or whatever. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe. And for Death Cinema, check it out.